Hello and welcome back, guys, to another video. Today we are doing some more skills and combos. Please leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to reach that 500 subs. Appreciate it, guys. Today we're going to be looking into a little bit kind of different build. So what I have, let's break into the skills. So what I have is Fireball. It's the main skill. And then Frost Shock is the secondary skill. Alright, there's that. Now this is going to cover a lot of damage, AoE damage, and clear maps really fast. Let's go into it. Fireball, you want to have confidence, so that way when your HP are 80% or more, you gain all of this right here. Okay, must have Pierce, so you got 4 Pierce. Lots of damage when you have Pierce counts. Find weakness if you not crit cap. Parallel multi-shot, additional 4 projectiles. Concentrated area damage, which is good. And then spell activation on hit. Go into Frost Shock. Frost Shock's gonna have strike. I went with Source Awaken to get the more extra strike damage amplification. Mana Storm went to Source for more damage. Elemental damage amplification for shock. And I went for instead of damage, I went for a little bit more tanky. So I went for extract energy. When it's on cold energy, you take less damage per stack on elemental damage, which is good against elemental damage. And of course, find weakness for more damage. Weaken totem with enhanced totem. This make monsters within that are in the circle of the totem takes more damage. I want to connect it to this area totem as well, which is good. And then roll, and then tenacious regeneration. This vital recovery and buff on a hit. And then release element for more cast speed and elemental amplification. 6 runes you must have endurance, increased durations, enhanced effect, time acceleration, decreased duration for the enhanced for the skill effect increase, damage resource, improved technique for the +3 level when this is legendary, seal crit with dampened resource with extra minus resource, enduring pain, and seal elemental domain, which is good. There's the skill. Runestone. Right here I have damage, and then right here is the crit, 25% crit, and 11 crit damage if a green is equipped. And that's that. Okay. Then we're gonna go into the gear. What I have is I am in origin mode right now, so I'm using Wicked Mortal. I'm doing wand. Reason why I'm using Wicked Mortal is giving me another plus pierce count, so that's 5 total, including the pierce runes. So you get damage per pierce on hit as well. On top, you get additional 4% per pierce, max 12%. Okay. And I have this as a secondary. Give a lot of spell crit damage and crit damage, and crit and spell crit as well. So though it reduced my projectile speed, that's the I might want to swap it out later for something better, but that's what I have right now. A helmet. I have this resource dampening costs, which is awesome roll, and then this for the fire amplification and more fire resist, and this more damage reduction for monsters. want to change this out later to forecast speed instead of attack speed. I'm going to change this out as per projectile area damage and movement speed rather than this. Um, Same thing as this. Might change this out later to find a better one. Same thing with this one. Might change that later for more spec crit rate. This was pretty good because I need more int, more strength, and some more stats to cover. And then metal penance for the convert mana effect. That's the gear. The Zodiac got 8 here to get this. And then you got 4 here. Right there. And then more here. And then this here for more resist. And then 5, we got this. So, right, this as well. This is important because you're gonna attack really fast. So this is gonna help a little bit for sustain. And then this right here. 7. I took this. 8. I took 7. Still 1 on debuff rate. And right here. 8. Right here. 9. 10. 9. Right there. I could do 5% yeah, this you can take away and get this right here. Right there. There you go. 5% potion enhance effect. Pretty good. Specialized. Right here. Since I have the penance, metal penance necklace, I don't need convert any mana no more. So I went for more elemental damage penetration. There's this. And lastly, there's this. So you have 7 projectile. Okay. And it pierces 5. 5 of them will pierce. So 1, 2, 2 plus the 1 is, yeah, 5. 5 will pierce. And then the relics. I got Scepter first. You want Scepter for the cast speed, movement speed. Same time you want the mental stimulation. You take more damage, but it's a lot of amplification, and it's a range skill, so that's why you want to take a lot of elemental resist, and then you build a lot of armor on top, so then you can sustain life stronger. Okay, and then Capri for the fire penetration, and then Castor is gonna take this right here, area damage about 3%, and area effect. If not, just take more strength, which is good. So that's 1, 2, 3. Last one would be Leo for the projectile damage and projectile speed. Okay. Another one you can do is you can do Speaker for double hit, which is good too. Let's see. You could do this if you do an energy build. The Eliza. Anyways, this gives you 5 energy effect, duration and energy max. Okay, you can do that as well. If you do an energy build with absorb energy. But that's that. And we're gonna take a look. So I'm maximum range right here, as far as I can go. Fireball is gonna hit. Also, frost shock will hit as well. So if a mob is clustered inside, it's gonna hit every single thing. Okay. There's that. Any questions? Please leave in a comment, guys. Also check the details in the comment details, and for the timestamps that we'll be putting down in the comments, so that you guys can get the better detail. So there's that. I like wand, and then it give me a lot of attack speed, right? Cast speed. Sorry, excuse me, not attack speed, cast speed. Alright, now we're gonna see the damage test. As you can see, it pierced through every single thing. Um, 7 projectile at the same time is huge. Um, there's that. So that's 100. That's about 100 mil DPS, and I haven't awakened yet. Awakening you want would be awakening options you wanted would be the source. Okay, you want the 50% max. Um, Another thing is you can do quick cast, but then you can take out the quick cast. You don't really need quick cast because you can get a cast speed from somewhere else. But the 50% is much better. So source, go source, and then for first shock you want to awaken. Um, you want to awaken the you want to awaken the well, if you want to play tanky and farm at high level over tiers monsters like 146 plus. I like this right here. But if you don't want to be tanky, you want more damage, then I suggest you go to this right here, Origin. You get cold penetration. On top of that, you get more damage against cold effect. Okay. So that's about 140 mil DPS on level 100 monsters. Um, just because of oh, sorry, so 140 mil total. Single target would be 23 million, 23 million. Level 100 monsters. So the higher monsters is different. So like we can see, if I were to raise this to 146, 146, the DPS is gonna be different. It's way less. It's about half. I want to say it's about half. Okay. The good thing about this two skill is it clears mobs really fast. Because both like far shock area is huge. At the same time, you could pierce, and at the same time, you can explode as well. So another way you can play this is you can take out pierce, right, and then you can add in like more damage, like another elemental amp, or mana storm, or strike, or whatever. They give this more damage, but it does not pierce. But then you can see the difference if I were to take out pierce, and I were to put in more elemental damage or more mana storm uh, or like harmony stuff like that. You can see the difference here. So if I take out pierce, I put that there. What this is gonna do is it's just gonna explode right there. It won't pierce. So if we were to face a bunch of monsters, let's say about 9 monsters, right? So it's just gonna stop right there, right? Though it does to me, uh, um, it could do more damage, um, based on the fact that it damage on contact. So yeah, it would be much better too. Again, it's gonna be much better, but you do get the amplification from Pierce count. Um, just let this run out. See the maximum. You gain about 30 more percent damage, because if you take out Pierce, both skills can do a lot of damage at the same time, because it's basically explode on contact, and with Fireball and multi-shot, what it does is the area amplified. So fireball explode and cause a explosion. Um, so fast shock does the same. When it's on contact, it does a big explosion from the ground up. So you gain about um, 30 more, 30 mil more than DPS. Okay, it's all really playstyle. There's that. I can take it out Pierce if I don't want Pierce. Alright, so there's that. And we can also play around with like more Lingo Chill, so you can freeze monsters more faster, right? Um, you will increase the skill of freeze effect, right? So as you can see, monsters get frozen quicker, right? So then there's that. See the difference? Any innate damage difference? We can take a look at that, right? Okay. So pretty much, yeah. See, you see the difference in damage? It does affect it a lot, because the more freeze rate, you do more damage against frozen monsters. Okay. Usually the DPS difference compared to like you know with Pierce, right? So you gain about more damage just because you put in uh, lingering uh, chill, which it basically give a lot of damage amp against enemy that are frozen. Now here's a or chill effect on there, okay? And then again, this can be secondary, okay? So when you have like max crit, you can just put in this, right? You don't need crit anymore, okay? And then you can add another elemental amp here or harmony here, etc. Okay, and then when you cap on like um, cast speed, you can just remove that, right? So then you can have this is your end game. So when you're max cap on crit, you're max cap on cast speed. I just prefer cast speed to be like around 3.75 or 4. It's good enough. Anything higher, you will drain a ton of mana. Okay, um, so we can see the difference when this was like with just the setup. All right, you see the difference. You hit your numbers come up bigger, right? But the thing is, your so again, you can find Caspi from Gears and Char and Zodiac and stuff like that to get to cast faster. But the base damage to your fireball goes up a lot more when you have high base increased damage. So this right here goes up more. Now, if we were to revert everything, right, you can see that right now, right now, see, you attack quicker, but then I'll show you guys your base is gonna get lower. Okay, your bass is going to get lower. Right. Let's take a look. Okay. Right. So we dropped about four 400,000, because this was what 1.6. Now this is 1.2, but I cast faster. Okay, which equates to more DPS. Okay. Now the problem is okay, if we're to say 4.0 on gears and everything, you guys can then raise this up, so you technically won't need this right anymore, right? Definitely you don't want this anymore, and then you don't want this anymore, because they give you no damage at all. So you then want to raise up your base, meaning you gotta get runes that give you lots of strike amp, damage amp. This is damage amp. This is strike amp. This is elemental amp. What I mean by amp, amplification, okay, stuff like that. So there's that, for you guys to check out. Thanks, thanks for watching the videos. Please just click like, subscribe, hit the bell. Anything you guys can do will help me out. I appreciate it, guys. Peace out.